Good morning. Hello. Welcome back to my world. It is day 5 of FS Weekend in Amsterdam. It is bright and early again. It is 8:30 in the morning. I've been up since 5 in the morning because the Formula 1 race was on in Australia. See, I can get up when the reason is good enough. And it's, oh, there's some lounges down here, but I just recognised that. They are chained up though, so I guess we can't use them. Just haven't really looked at the sort of decking area. There we go. It's a very nice morning again. It's a bit cold. It doesn't feel as cold as yesterday at the moment, to be honest. It feels a bit warmer. Nice clear blue sky. But we're about to head back in to the venue for day 2. Don't really know what to expect in terms of numbers of people. I've never done this event before, so we'll see what happens. We don't have many brochures left because we didn't order that many, but we have rationed some, so we do have something to give away today. And we're also doing a presentation as well in the theatre to formally announce our new products. So that should be good. And then we'll be having a nice meal this evening at a restaurant, a local restaurant, to sort of wind down the event, have a little debrief, and prepare ourselves for our journeys back home to where we came from. So, let's get this day started. Let's go. Good start to the day when the dishwasher breaks a wine glass by itself. Somehow managed to throw it out. Yeah, the car's looking very frosty. So, although it doesn't feel as cold so far, this car is rather crusted.
At least it's facing the sun. You do reverse it and have the foot. Oh, you still got some on the screen.
Yeah, I got some on the screen. Let's get it blown away. The car park is a lot emptier this morning. Not many people here yet. Despite us being told to get here early, because the event starts half an hour earlier today, there's no one here. And we left at the same time. So that could be a sign of not many people coming today. Very tempting to run up this roof and then to slide down into the puddle, or the pond, or whatever this murky water is supposed to be. Can anyone get in? Well, we think we can go in.
Well, yes, you've got to activate the sensor expert.
Just keep waving. Hey! We figured out how to work the door. Scan me! There's our logo. This is a bit of a situation with the lights off and with the first ones here. Just sort of roaming around in the dark. Spooky! Connor found the light switch, the weird twisty thing that's about to fall off.
It was actually a push.
Was it a push?
Yeah, it was like a push, pull, twist.
I see. So we've got to replenish all our brochures with the 80 that we have, and then see what happens. Just launched a paper aeroplane. I have no idea where it went. Oh, I found it. Here it is. Whoa. I'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, can go.
I was holding a few back.
To fill the gap. You're going to have fun when you got to try and join those together.
It's easy.
Let me show you my trick.
It's going left there.
Another 2.
The precision.
Do want it?
There we go. Look at that. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
This roller banner has seen better days. It's a bit lopsided. Probably the best thing from Say Intentions, Dunkin' Donuts. I do like these glow-up displays. I'm very tempted to get one. They do look nice. We've got Sim Market, which is a online store. They liked our post as well last night. Oh, this is where you got the little stale Haribo sweets from.
I had them sweets yesterday.
Yeah.
They're from 1968.
Amazing. I love the way they have a little flight gear banner just by the exit of the hall, which is used as a fire exit. So it's an interesting position. Because how dated those displays are as well.
The Snickers.
The Snickers! You found those Snickers? Oh yeah, that's probably going to be, if that's at the bottom, that's going to be even older.
Yeah.
Even older.
Very cool.
I do love walking underneath massive airplanes and just humongous wheel just elevated. And the museum is open, and there's not a massive queue here like there was yesterday. So a slow start, but again, starting at 9:30 rather than 10. I'm not sure if many people actually know that, so it might pick up at a normal time. But heading back to the booth now anyway to see who comes our way, try and get rid of some more brochures. So, whilst things are a little bit quiet, I thought it'd be a good idea to sort of do a bit of an overview of the brochure that we have. So we start off with a contents page, as you do. Then we have a bit of an introduction history, because we have been around for 8 years, you see. So we always like to sort of give a bit of an overview of who we are and what we do and where we started, because quite a lot of people don't actually know who we are yet, which is interesting. And then talk about, you know, when we started doing exhibiting and our future and where we're going. And we'll always include nice little images as well that we have. The main thing we're talking about today as well is the panel. This is an in-game panel inside Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nice images to show it off. It kind of acts like an iPad, which is why we have like a little iPad thing, different apps. And the whole idea is we create different things for different people, different use cases, but all in one single location. So all we got to do is add a new app to this. It automatically markets to everyone who's currently using the panel, and it just simplifies things for us. So that's the way we want to do things. That is our future. We also then have our activities app. This is our new product we're announcing, which is airline schedules. We specialize in airline operational data. So for those that like to replicate real world flights and sort of aspire to be pilots, or, you know, help them with their training or future ambitions, whatever it might be, this is what they use. And it is very, very popular. People love to fly real routes. And you can search by aircraft type or by time of day or flight duration, all that sort of fun stuff. So it's a really handy tool to give you ideas of what you could fly. And then it gives you all the information, your flight plan, your payload, your fuels, flight times, everything you need to operate that flight. The same way a pilot would get a dispatch information from the airline. We're also creating a checklist app. This is going to be coming out in April as well. And this is a dynamic and interactive way of making sure your aircraft is in the right state before several phases of flight. And it will speak to you as well. It is audible, so it will read out the checklist item and wait for you to respond. Next page. The missions apps. Over the past year, we've been doing missions as a standalone thing. We have now gone over and updated, or in the process of updating, all these products to enhance them to be used with the panel. And all that means, it works very similar to the activities app, but it allows you to have access to all the data that powers them inside the panel, so that more people are able to use them. Because these original products are locked down to certain aircraft types, so the panel opens that up to more people. And we have a schedule explorer that we're working on, just teasing it. It's going to be coming soon. That is our entire database of every airline, every flight, every variation, the whole lot. It's massive. We have this huge database. And then we also have data feeds, which is what people can tap into. So if they want to have access to the raw data, they can do so. And then the last page is just our little quirky, did you know? Some facts that are not overly factual. We create little TikToks for a bit of fun. And then we have a featured product as well, which is our extreme challenge, where you're trying to land massive planes at tiny airports and you end up going off the edge like you do there. And then you can connect with us. And there we go. That is what VA Systems is. It is consumer, entertainment, airline operational related within Microsoft Flight Simulator. And that's why Microsoft are our partners. You may have heard in previous vlogs, I mentioned about the partnership with Microsoft and how it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. And this is what we're doing. Presentation time, heading over towards the theatre now. Got about 5 minutes before I'm supposed to be there, and then 10 minutes beyond that before it's actually time. I don't think there's many people in the theatre. It is a quiet day today. But we'll go do our bit. It is being live streamed as well to however many people. So, yeah. Let's see how this goes. I've rehearsed as best I can. See if I trip over my words when I'm actually trying to present.
VA Systems up on stage today to talk to them all about their mission packs and the future as well. So please put your hands together.
Good afternoon. I'm Matthew. I'm from VE Systems. One of the most interesting things we get when we come to these events is we've never heard of you, but we've been around for 8 years, and that surprises people. We originated back in 2017, and we've started creating airline operational data for virtual airlines. And we have a massive database of essentially over 500 airlines. I actually think it's closer to about 700 these days.
Whew, there we go. Short and sweet, but that's good. Don't want to overstay the welcome. Just get to the point, say what we're bringing out, announcing, and get going. Hopefully, the short and sweet stuff is more memorable than the things that get dragged out for 20 minutes. But there we are. Fun times. Lunchtime with the driest bread ever, ham and cheese, but at least it's free, at least it was delivered to us. It'll do until our later meal. It's all fine. Time for a little walk around, stretch those legs. It's very warm indoors, very stuffy, and it makes you feel quite sleepy as well, especially on a slower day. Although today has gone faster, which is interesting. So there is that. But yeah, a good presentation. Got very thirsty afterwards. It's strange, because I've done loads of public speaking before. I used to be a musician, so I've performed before. And yeah, you know, I'm not new to this sort of thing. But yeah, getting on stage and talking about stuff and making announcements, it does make me quite thirsty. I end up walking off the stage with the driest mouth ever. So I have to quickly find some water to sort myself out. Yeah, definitely a bit warmer today, still on the cold side. It still was a bit shivery, but it's not as frosty as it was yesterday. Yesterday was really, really cold. But yeah, sun is shining, nice clear blue sky. Some clouds around, but it's nice. But what is it? It's 2 o'clock, so we only have 3 more hours to go. Again, there's not many people around now, so this is the last sort of time available. We've run out of brochures, but I gave the last one away, so we have nothing but leaflets now. So we did underdo it. You know, maybe 100, 200 more next year. That would do the trick. But you'll never get it right. That's half the problem. You can never get it right. Check this plane out. Big boy. Need to go have a look at the KLM City Hopper over there, and have another look at the 747 because it's a good aircraft. May as well make the most of it whilst we're here. And my hair is blowing over the place. It's windy, so it's flying. Jesus, it's not good. Let's just have the camera a bit low so you can't see, because that is wild. But there we go. Enjoy my flappy hair. Whew. But yeah, trying to get our checkout time extended for tomorrow. We got to be at the villa by 10 AM, which is really early. Plus I have a meeting at 10 AM, so I need to then move a bit earlier if I got to be out. I'm being strangled by my lanyard to get to somewhere, like a coffee shop, to do a meeting. So I'm trying to get it extended to 1 PM. And I asked the question, but I got to call the landlord or whatever, I don't know. So I'll try and do that once I finished up here, and see if we can stay an extra 3 hours, because yeah, 10 AM's early. It's an early time. I don't like it. It's, you can't check in until 4 or 5 PM in the evening, and then when you come to check out, it's 10 AM. It's like, well, why can't I have more time? You know, especially if you arrive early or you're leaving late, it's just a pain. So let's see what we can do. It's like a little speedway type track, but for model planes. It's really cool. Oh, I guess you sit on it. Oh, okay, it's a ride. Yeah, you sit in it and go around. It's really cool. There's some really strange things here. We have a little bouncy castle thing behind me, so I can't show you because it's full of kids bouncing around, but they got loads of bouncy things and stuff. It's really tempting to be a massive kid and go on it, but here we go. I'm just walking on the grass. I don't know if you're supposed to, but everyone else is on the path. I'm just walking on the grass. But yeah, oh, they have the air stat unit on to pump a bit of air into the plane, even though there's no way into the plane, which is incredible. There we go. But it's not every day you get to get up close and personal with a plane, unless you're flying out of an airport. Woohoo! I love it. I do love wandering around planes. I'm very jealous of those that actually work with them all day, every day. They are fascinating. Haven't been into here yet, so have a little look inside this T2 building. Quite cool. The signage talks about like gates, departure gates. It's quite well themed. Just a warehouse of different bits. So loads of things available. all the old stuff. It's like a warehouse of bits and pieces over here. Slowest door ever. I always come across slow doors. Wherever I go, they always seem to open for me in the slowest possible way. At airports, at museums. There we go. It's so bright, I can't see a thing. I should have brought my sunglasses. I can't see. But I can see the 747, so walk back towards that and have another look around. And then probably come off the air bridge back into the main building and walk around there, because that's above the show floor, which we haven't done since the show has been going on. So we'll have a look, see what we can see. I'm still being strangled by my... But look at it go. Bye! Oh dear. There it is. There is the really old 747 PHB UK, for those that care. They got a fuel thing over there as well. Have a little look at that. It's huge. Humongous. Again, it's not every day you get to be this up close and personal, and you get to see all of the internals of an aircraft. Again, probably seen better days. It's a random pipe that no longer has any way out. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but yeah, it's seen better days. But again, it's phenomenal to see, and that's where the wheels end up going. Somehow it fits. And these ones go up here into that belly. Incredible. So the nose gear is a bit bent to one side. It's quite low down actually. I almost hit my head on the top of this. It's lower than you think. It's interesting to see the shape of it all. How it all works. Incredible aircraft. I miss flying on it. I do need to try and fly on a few before they no longer exist. Sizable engines. Nice fuel truck as well. Even this is dated. Christ, look at it. It's really, really old. There you go, have a look in the rear end of the engine. Have a look at this. I have no idea what you saw up there. I had to stretch my hand up. So, let me know. What did you see? What was in there? Alright, let's go up the steps, shall we? And actually walk inside the plane one more time. It smells in here, smells of plane. Tiny galley into the bubble of the aircraft. One last look through the little hole. That's amazing. It's very warm and hot up here as well. Very, very warm. Should we get beeped up? Why not? God, it's warm in here as well. Jeez. This place is stuffy. There's a lot of hardware as well, a lot of things switched on. This is where the event's taking place. We're above it all, and obviously heat rises. So it is rather hot up here. It's a little weird control tower type thing. And that basically concludes our tour around the museum one last time. We now have about 2.5 hours to go before the end of the day. Some people might start packing up earlier. It does tend to happen because this gets very quiet. So we'll play it by ear and see what everyone else is doing. And if it's time to call it a day, it's time to call it a day, and we'll go. And there we go. All gone. All in one single case. Nice and handy. Bit of a squeeze, but it fits. It's heavier. How heavy is it? Does it feel heavy? Yeah, a bit of a bulge, but there we go. Problem solved. Let's get out of here. Time to go. Event complete. Everyone's already packed up as well, really. Everyone's getting out of here. It is 25 minutes before we're supposed to be, but to hell with it. Bye! Bye! Till the next one! Making friends all weekend. That's what it's all about. Bye! Bye! There you go. I had a bit of fun with the machine again. I asked for the English version of the machine and it's still supposed to be in Dutch. You good? Need help?
I do need help.
Alright. Let's go. Can't find the old. Oh, home sweet home. Whew. Look at the pretty lights and the pretty fire. It is time to head out for our evening meal, go into a local restaurant. The sun is setting, it's probably cold as hell out there as well, because, you know, still winter-ish apparently. And yeah, and once we come back, we'll be passing out. We've got to be up 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, something like that to leave. Our checkout time is really awkward, it's 10 AM, but we have meetings to attend, so we need to get somewhere else before those meetings. So yeah, another early start, but that's fine. I've been getting up at 5, 6 in the morning anyway, so no different for me. Probably get back to the airport straight away, ditch the car, find somewhere to sit, and wait for our flights whilst do work. Food time. Here we go. Here's our restaurant for the evening, the Tus Van, or Gus, I don't know. Just butcher the language whilst you're at it. Another fake candle. Ooh, it's better than burning your fingers, isn't it, really? That's the reason. That's what he's done several times, haven't you? You burnt your fingers.
Yeah, whose fault was that?
Your fault. I was playing piano at the time. I had nothing to do with it.
You mean nothing to do with it?
I didn't do anything.
The story of that.
I don't know. Maybe. So we were in a hotel in Tenerife.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica Palace, because that's relevant, apparently, you know, of all the hotels. And I was just putting bits of stuff into the candle. I think it was the label from the bottle, wasn't it? The wine bottle, just peeling
You
off.
put matches in.
Apparently I was putting matches in as well.
Wow, you little menace.
Yeah, and so it was just making it, you know, flame a little bit. It's nice. So I then went off to play piano in the piano bar area. And then the next thing I know, he's managed to blow the candle out, but he had his fingers like at the other end of it, so blew all the hot wax all over his fingers and had some burns. So we got a mixture of cold starters, hot appetizers, some soups as well.
All of the mains come with.
And then you got main dishes. I might go for the pork tenderloin satay, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or maybe the
all
schnitzel.
Main courses are served with fries.
And then you got some fish, some vegetarian main dishes, and then shared stuff. They also have desserts as well. They have a brownie. Just had some amazing bread with some garlic, dippy stuff, and some biscuits. It was so good, I forgot to even show it before we devoured it.
Yeah, me too.
There we go.
Yeah.
So you know how it's good food. It's gone before I get to show it. Well, food started to arrive, so Connor went for a full rack of ribs. That's massive.
Oh, was it spare ribs? So I thought, oh, they'll bring me a few.
Well, they're definitely the spare ones.
Yeah.
And you went for the satay.
That was the other. Well, yeah, it was the other one you were thinking of.
Yeah, and it's got some prawn
prawn
crackers,
crackers.
but like interesting looking prawn crackers.
Yeah, I think they're Thai prawn crackers.
Thai or Thai?
Thai.
Thai, right. I see.
Thailand.
Yes. And I went for the schnitzel in the end, and so did you. And we have a plate of chips that we share as well.
They're good chips though.
A lemon. Let's get rid of the tree. We didn't have a forest delivered. Connor is struggling with the size of the ribs he's having to devour, so we're going to give him a little hand, because can't turn down good food. Well, that was very, very tasty. You enjoy? Despite being defeated?
Delicious.
Delicious.
That looks like a success to me.
Because we helped you. How was your schnitzel?
Very nice, thank you.
Good.
And the ribs.
And the ribs, yeah, you enjoyed your bits of
We've had
ribs?
2 ribs each.
Yeah, about 2 ribs each. And what about your satay?
Very delicious.
Very delicious. Good food. Very tasty. Good meal.
Very impressive.
A nice little bowl of chips as well. And some dips. Brownie time. Brownie was good.
I'm glad you like
Not a
it.
bad dessert.
Bye.
Time to go back and have some wine. We have wine to finish off in the villa. It's been raining. Ugh. Wine time! What do we have today? I think it is white wine, right? White wine. Is this the white wine? Oh, it's the one we got given when we got here. It's wine time. Enjoy your stay with us. Alrighty, and there's still beer to have too. See? We really did. We really did order a lot of food. Well, not order, but buy a lot of food. We got a whole loaf of bread still that we haven't touched.
Yeah, I think
We got a secondary loaf, didn't we? And never even used it.
Made that in wine.
Connor, would you like some wine?
Yes, please.
Yes. 3 of us for wine.
Just the 3 of us?
3 measures of wine. That was good.
If you don't like it, you ain't gonna drink it, are you?
Well, yeah, true. I'm sure I'll make do. So usually go for the fruitier wines, you see. They're nicer, easier to drink. The precision is unbelievable. Is it good?
Pretty good, I think.
The right one's a bit lower. No, well, they're fairly even now. How much you got left?
Not much. Just dribbles, I think.
That'll do. I think that's as close as you're going to get it. Let's go.
That's pretty darn good, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's drinkable, just about. Bit strong. Wine devoured. I should probably pack my suitcase because we are leaving very, very early in the morning. About 6:20, 6:30, something like that. So I should probably get that done now so I don't have to do it in the morning. So let's pack a suitcase. Whew. And that is the case. More or less done, ready for the morning. I've got all my usual bits I need to wear tomorrow. We're all good, I think. I don't think I need the heater on there either, but I'm going to leave the... Is that off? I don't even know. Now it's off. The lights on, because the lights are nice. It's so good. Oh, it's dark. That's a bit too dark. That's really dark. That's better. There we go. There we go. We've come to the end of the vlog for today. I've had a really busy day again with day 2 of the event and our lovely meal, and it's time for us to head home. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you are new, but don't forget to tune in to the next vlog because it is travel day once again to get us all back home. Bye.